Welcome to the Eyes Up Mindset podcast, where we explore what it means to grow daily and find our best in every aspect of life. Hello, everybody. This is Jamie Wagner with Eyes Up Mindset. Missing my co-host today. And one of the things that we talk a lot about on the Eyes Up Mindset podcast is this idea of living eyes up, getting better every day, growing, giving your best, and then figuring out how to make your best 1%, one step better. Some things in life we will never be better at, I think, and that's an okay realization. This week we come to you with a heavy heart. As many of you know, John's father-in-law passed away last week, and as a result, our normal podcast schedule and interviews that we've been doing is not happening. John is with his wife and their family, and they're in the mourning process, and we're going to give them time to do that. And one thing that I've learned from him and from their family in time is what gracious people they are and what conscientious and thoughtful actions they have with consistency, even in times of great hardship and grief. And that's where they are. And I know that they're attacking this situation the best that they can. But this isn't something we want to get better at. We want to have the space to feel those things and to experience the pain and the loss. And as a result, I'm checking in with you guys because you guys are a part of who we are and what we do. And when we say that we're about community and family, we mean it. And this podcast today is an opportunity for us to connect with you guys as a family and to update you on what's going on in our world and our experience, and then to realize that there are always takeaways in these moments. There are always things that we can learn from, and it doesn't necessarily mean that our aim is to get better, but to be ready in a different way the next time that we have to experience something heartbreaking. And life is this way. Our college football coach, Steve Johnson, who we've had on the podcast, prepared us in this way. And I thought it was so meaningful and so powerful. He used to say, give your heart away, give it for free, and expect it to come back broken in some ways. It was always give your heart away, give it for free. But there was this piece that is expected to come back broken, because when you invest in something, when you care about something, when you love something or someone, there is a finiteness to that. There is a world wherein at some point that no longer gets to be the same. Everything changes, everything moves and is different over time, and it can't be the same. When we experience something like a member of our family passing away, it will never be the same. And yet we are here, and we need to be able to take the next step. And what does that look like? It's, for right now, it is to grieve and to feel that stuff, to feel all of the things, and to know that that's okay. And many of you have had to experience this, have had to go through this challenge and this time where we've lost someone, where we've been faced with moving forward without something, without someone. And that loss is powerful and painful, and it changes us. I would remind you guys of something that has been a theme recently in our episodes and our conversations is that to go it alone is not the right option, but to surround ourselves with community, with family, with people like you that check in weekly, that have a connection to something bigger, to something more, whether it just be a podcast or a way of thinking. The challenge is, as always, to think about how we move forward. Doesn't mean we're going to do it better. It might mean that we even struggle, and that's okay. My heart is heavy. I have known John's father-in-law for a long time, and it's a painful experience, even from afar. We would encourage you to reach out to your family, to your loved ones, to the people that matter to you, and to remind them that they matter, to grow that community that you are a part of, and to experience all of it. Give your heart away. Give it for free, knowing that when you invest, there's risk. And then that risk might mean pain and hurt and sadness someday. But think about all the stuff you might miss along the way if you don't give your heart to the thing. That is the biggest challenge that we see when working with groups of people, with teams, is the unwillingness to take that risk, to invest fully, to buy in. And then when it's over, we look back and go, man, if only I would have. Pain of discipline or pain of regret, you choose. Don't regret not giving everything you have every day. Because, in all honesty, we only get one chance at each one of these days. Make the most of it. And as always, live on.